Welcome back from Bashard Break. I am sure you are still enjoying the show. Here with Lena and Neil, telling us how unique and how different their marriage and everything is from yours and mine. Thank you. Please, let's keep it on. Happy to have you on the show, by the way. I am learning a lot. I'm having a whole different experience now. Yeah, I think that's why they say knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Knowing is very, very good. Because I really didn't know about this. I was always in my bubble of here, you go at a function, meet this one, go at home, do the Kuhinjira, from Kuhinjira wedding. But now I get to see like the whole different way of doing things. I'll pick it up from you, maybe whoever is willing to go first. How is now after your wedding and marriage? How is it like? Do you also have some, challenges here and there? How do you solve them? What are your joys? Do you have children? How is it, parenting in your culture and everything? Please share.
I will start with this
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, the post-marital life is almost everywhere same, but yeah, in our marriage there were challenges, there were small disputes, there were small fights over stuff, positive stuff, because the two people, they are new living under the same roof.
Exactly.
In the very beginning, yeah, and it was very easy to resolve those stuff. Like most of the time it's me going to her, okay, I'm sorry, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, so it's part of life. If there are no problems in a marriage, I think that marriage is not that kind of a good one. There must be a small problem, not big ones, which may lead to big disasters. Yeah, but the small problems, misunderstandings, they happen, and we can resolve them very easily. Because when you have understanding, both sides, they understand each other, so they quickly agree on stuff, so there is no more problem, there is nothing. Yeah, there are challenges like that. And you asked about kids.
Yes.
So yeah, as in our culture, the first kid, it's a must within the first 15 months after marriage, because the groom's mom, or in my case my mom, she would always ask the bride, not her son, that when are we expecting the kid.
Oh.
Yeah, so within the first year, the family will expect you to have your first kid. But then, in many Afghan families, our culturally, the ladies, they like more kids. Like there are families, they have 10 kids, 15 kids. Well, yeah, in our case, after our first child, then we had to take a control, and we had a proper planning to have the next kid, and then the next after like 3 years. So which we did follow. Now we have 3 kids.
Wow.
We are all here.
Oh, I really like that. Wow. So, how is parenting in your culture? Is it a communal bit of parenting, or father and mother? You just, be in your house, parent your children. How is it done?
About parenting, I see it very similar to the parenting here in Africa, because it starts parenting for us in Afghanistan. Of course, we as a parent responsible for the parenting of kids, responsible for their behaviors, responsible for everything. But if inside, even in the community even will also try to teach them good stuff, the neighbors, the friends. So it starts from the parents, and so as it goes to your close circle of your neighbors and your close friends. So raising child, especially in this technology era, has become a big problem for as
Problematic,
compared
Mm.
to our era where we had no phones,
Mm.
mobile phone stuff like that.
Mm.
But yeah, now parenting in our country is like very similar to Africa. It's us,
Mm.
and after us, it's our friends and neighbors to put pressure on the child not
Mm.
to do something wrong
Mm.
and appreciate to them to do good things. So that's how it
Mm.
goes.
Wow, God is amazing. Okay, I like that. Now I'll pick it up from you, Lena. How are you being able to solve the challenges that you face in a marriage as a lady or as a woman in the house?
Yeah, so
It's मुश्किलात या अच्छा चैलेंज भी नहीं पजवंत के मावादन आबाद.
yeah, it was really hard. Yeah, first and second years of the marriage, because I don't know how to like how he what think
What he likes?
like like
निमाची खुशी
yeah, like what thing he like
Okay.
for like cooking, everything in my culture.
Mm.
We don't have maids, something
Oh,
after
you don't
marriage.
have
Yeah,
maids.
yeah. In the first
Okay.
of the day of the wedding, I awake and I start cooking, cleaning the home. Yeah, then I don't know what he like. If I cook, sometime he refused to. It is not, you will not make this
Hey,
thing good.
this is not my food. This
Yeah.
is not what I like. Oh my
Yeah.
God, this is not my
I
favorite
never
dish.
thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's like
Oh my
this thing.
God,
Yeah,
it was really, really
Now
challenging.
now
Yeah,
I
it
can
is
say
really
women
challenging.
face a lot of challenges.
Yeah, you now see. You put her through a
But
lot.
in this program, she just triggered something in my mind that, oh my God,
Yeah.
they are really into a new place.
Yes.
And they have to think about lots of stuff.
Sometime
Yeah.
at 3 o'clock at the night, he awake me and tell me to go and cook for me something. I am hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, then slowly.
And for you,
slowly-
you were used to
Yeah.
sleeping
Because I was
till
really
morning.
young age. Also, our marriage, it was we are really young. He also and me also. Then slowly, yeah, 2 years I face a little hard. After this, then I know everything about him. But still, sometimes we are fighting.
Mm, of course, like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
marriage, yeah.
Yeah. Then the same year I get married, I get pregnant.
Mm.
Yeah, with my firstborn. Yeah, in the second year, Salwa, my second. Then 2 years after, 1 year after Arsalan. And 4 years of my marriage, I was
You have 3 kids.
3 kids.
Oh wow, that's.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to adding more
No.
to make 10?
No.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, no.
Or 12? A soccer team. You don't want?
No. I think 3 are enough.
Okay. Really?
3 kids are enough. You can raise them very well. You can everything. You can organize properly a life for them. But if there are more kids, I think that's gonna be a very challenging life.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
But
3
kids
are
are
enough.
kids are a good gift from God. You should
Yeah,
add.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, now usually when what we see maybe on TV and also social media, we usually see in some families you stay like with your in-laws, children, like everyone in the same house. Is it the same for your sake in your story?
Yes. In the very beginning, our family was like we had 52 members or more, maybe more than 52 members. But not every family have 52. But there are like families. They are 10 to 15 are the very normal figures.
Okay.
10 up to 15 members. They are normal families,
Mm.
and the bigger families, then they keep growing. Even there are families who are, the number can reach above 100.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. So now, like, okay, I'm interested in knowing what that experience is like, because for us, actually, here in Africa, it is so hard. Like, it's so hard to find you're staying, like, all of you in one house, grandmother, grandfather, in-law, son, cousin, what? It's nowadays I think it's really, really not easy. But now I would want to get it from you. How is that experience? Now like for you, Lena, how is it easy for you to find you're staying with your mother-in-law in the house, your father-in-law and all that?
Yeah, for my case, it is like we are small family. It was only my mother-in-law, also my aunt, and my husband. We were only three. But for my father family, we are, mashallah, more than 30 people. Yeah, my five brothers, me, and all of them get married. They have kids. Still now they are together in one family, one in one house. And for me, it was a little different because Mir was only with his mother in different city. Our family is small, but a lot of the family in my country, they are big family, more than 20 people. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, in the big families, you may be wondering how they live together. There are many responsibilities, there are many people. But if the families are big, so is that their houses are big. Sometimes they are together, they are controlled by their parents. There is one person, the eldest, who is responsible for everything.
Oh.
And another factor in these joint families is that they have their own business. They have a family business which they run. So the eldest, or the grandfather, and the grandfather, after grandfather's sons, like after the eldest, then comes the elders. They are the ones who are controlling everything, and the houses are big. So I have never seen any problem among families living together. In our country, and it's not with all and every family. It happens, most of the families, they have businesses, they can do it. In Afghanistan, this is something I haven't seen in many countries, even in India I haven't seen. They have a joint system. But there in our country, because the business concept is there is no job concept. It's a new thing now, the job concept. But mostly the backbone of any joint family is the business, their own business. But nowadays, yes, nowadays things have started changing. Now there are small families, they try to make it smaller, even now.
Wow. Wow. Okay, now I think that's really, really, really different, and I'm interested in that. Oh my God, I really, really, really enjoy every bit of today's show, but our time is already spent. Unfortunately, we have to sign out, but I am looking forward to hosting you once again because I really, really love your story, and I have a lot to learn from you. So, Lena, please, you'll give us your parting shots, and then we'll close the show. Thank you.
Okay. Life is beautiful with marriage. Please, every couple, be patient for each other. Life, married have problems, up, down. Yeah, everyone. If someone like the wife and the husband, they patient for each other, then the wedding going long distance.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you will be stay happy all the time.
Okay.
By patient.
Wow, those that very powerful words of encouragement. Indeed, life has its challenges, marriage has its, but be patient with each other. Yeah, you will build your marriage. Oh my God, thank you, Lena. Very happy to have you on the show. Mil, please give us your final remarks and then we will close.
Before I give my final remarks, I really appreciate from you being invited, for inviting us here, and it was very exciting.
Exactly,
for us.
yeah, very much, even us too.
So regarding our marriages, I would say that yes, a life with marriage is an incomplete life. And marriage is a beautiful destiny. It's a beautiful journey which which even takes you to a beautiful destiny. So the destination is beautiful, the journey is beautiful. Yeah, there are problems, odds and events. There are things which can be sorted out. Only the key for all the problems is patience. So when you are patient for each other, the understanding between the couples, there is nothing which cannot be sorted out, and that will lead to a very long-lasting relationships. So that's what I would say about the marriage.
Wow, wow, wow. Let me clap for you guys. I am
Thank you.
so happy to have you here. Looking forward to hosting you more often. All right, dear viewer, please join me. Appreciate this great couple for allowing to come out and share their own experience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a goodbye and good evening from the How We Met show. I'll see you again next Sunday, same time, same place. Bye.